Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. All right, guys, so we're going to get started. This is going to be a general read, so it'll be for all the zodiac signs. I also want to thank you guys very much for all of your likes, all of your subscribes. You guys are absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, I will also let you guys know too, I will not be doing reads tomorrow. I kind of got to get caught up on some things around the house, but after that, I will be coming back and doing our viewer's choice, so make sure you check out that post and put in your vote for what you would like to see. Let's see what we have. The Wild Rose. Do it your way. Great Mother. You know, definitely feel the universe in this Great Mother card. I feel like this trust too in something bigger than ourselves. Something that also sort of connects us to the spiritual realm. This is like your intuition coming into play too. The child within. I feel like this like trusting in the universe, this like trusting in intuition, but it's like this was something that had to be learned. This was yeah. The Wild Rose, do it your way. I feel there's a transition here that somebody went through in their life. I feel like their intuition was a huge part of it, and like recognizing how true their intuition was, almost like a premonition. That's what it feels like, how strong somebody's intuition was, and something came true that seemed like 100% like that. But I feel like there's still something lingering, especially with this second bloom. It's like unanswered questions. Or if we pulled another deck, we would have like unfinished symphony would have come forward. As there's some sort of unfinished business. There's some sort of a lack of closure. This might be like a why. Sort of why did something happen? I feel like whatever this was, at least in part, it happened to you so that you would start to trust your intuition more. This was part of a bigger plan so that you could sort of come into this time in your life where you're really exercising this intuition and you're really trusting it and being able to sort of pull on the full power of it. Soul recognition, collaboration, friendship. I'm going to pull a couple more of these guys. Mother Rose, returning to each other. I feel a secondary energy is involved in this. And like I said, I feel some sort of unfinished business. I don't know if this person has reached back out to you, because I do feel like there was some sort of parting of ways. And it is because of something your intuition told you about. It's because of something you sort of had to trust in, that your intuition was correct. And I do feel like this is what caused the parting of ways. It had to do with somebody else's behavior. It had to do with somebody else's choices. But I feel like they're reaching out to you. But it's like that intuition is going off. This is the second bloom too. It's like this chapter isn't quite done. And this is part of your whys maybe. And this is part of sort of that unfinished business, is that this energy is still pulling it at you, or this person is coming forward and trying to contact you. Plant yourself here. Oh, this is about empowerment. This is about standing your ground, trusting your intuition. So whatever your intuition told you was going on with this person, it is 100% true. That is 100% true. Trust in that. Because I do feel like this person is coming back, and this person is trying to build doubts. Like doubts with whatever you thought happened. And this is their way of coming back. This is their way of sort of getting a foothold back into your life. Feel this deep need to sort of trust whatever your intuition told you. Weird nature, becoming grounded. Lineage of the Rose. You know, this time in your life that you're coming into, I feel like your intuition is sort of like jacked up. Like your intuition is picking up more than it ever did before in the past. And there is a need to trust that. There's a need to trust that. There's a need to, I feel in this we are nature, like become one with the world around you. So this is your spirituality, you know, as well as just nature and the land around you. That's part of our spirituality. That's part of our connection. That's your spirit guides. Being able to tap into maybe your animal totems as well. It's like, because you are receiving messages, you're receiving impressions. Trust it. Trust what you're being told. And I feel this need to sort of even get back into nature to be able to get grounded. Find some way to spend time outside, to interact with nature, to whether it's a walk in the park or something like that, or gardening. It's like needing to spend time outside to do something that's meditative. This is going to help you to get more grounded. It's going to help you get more in touch with your intuition as well. We're going to grab a few more oracle cards before we get going here. Gratitude. Yeah, and that's what I was feeling. This is a transformative time in your life. Things are changing for you. And you're sort of like this phoenix. I know we always think of the phoenix as like this fiery bird that rises from the ashes. A while back, one of my viewers left this absolutely beautiful comment about the phoenix and sort of the phoenix's journey. It doesn't just start like that. It starts as, you know, like this tiny little pupa, and it just evolves. Every time it burns, it evolves, and it gets better every time, every time, every time. I feel like this is the next step in your evolution. It has to do with your intuition. It has to do with your connection to nature, the world around you, and the universe as well, and all that spiritual. Your intuition is a huge part of tapping into this. And like I said, you know what's going on. Your intuition knows 100% about what's going on. See, this person's preying on your heart. They're preying on your heart. They're preying on your emotions. Whatever they're telling you, it's like that lip service that they think that you want to hear. That's going to make you ignore your intuition and let them back into your life. I feel this strong need, like this second bloom on this plant yourself here. Hold your ground. Hold your ground and trust what you're being told by your spirit guides. Trust that vibe that you're getting. Trust that deep knowing that when you parted ways the first time with this person, this was a purification. This was the right thing to do. This was cleansing your life of a negative energy that was not going to add. It was only going to take. You did the right thing when you separated ways. This is like a do not entertain bringing this back into your life. Trust what your gut is telling you. Trust what you know deep inside to be true. And don't allow this person to bring chaos back into your life, because that's what they're trying to do with these words. That's what they're trying to do by preying on your emotions. They're trying to make you feel chaotic inside. They're trying to make you doubt yourself. They're trying to make you doubt your deep knowing. They're undermining your strength. That is their plan. But I feel a lot of strength and character from you. I also feel that deep connection to the universe and spirituality, and I feel like that also gives you strength. That stillness, again, is like that sort of getting out in nature. This is about sort of finding that thing that's meditative for you and helps you to stay focused so that shit like this doesn't rattle your cage. What do we have? We have truth. You know what the truth is. You know what the truth is. I feel like this new chapter too, without this person, and since all of this has come to an end, and we'll find out sort of more about what happened with the tarot deck. I just feel like we're gonna get more detail out of it. It's like now this is a time for you. This is a time to sort of build sanctuary for yourself and to grow your intuition, to grow those spiritual powers, to grow your inner self too, and find that trust within yourself. We're going to grab some of these guys here. I want to see what comes forward. We have the Fool card. This person tried to keep you blind to what they were doing. That's what I see in this Fool card. Like they're trying to keep you sort of like rose-colored glasses. Words. Words were a big thing that this person used to sort of try and keep you under their thumb. To try and keep you where they wanted you. It was like, that's what I felt in the... And further back in these cards too, like lip service. Like they would pay you lip service. But it wasn't necessarily what the truth was. And I do believe it left you feeling like you were out in the cold. It left you feeling like you were sort of like cast aside. When this parting of ways happened, what their behavior was. I asked the cards to bring forward more details about exactly what happened. But when it did, this ending was beneficial for you in the long run. It hurt, but it took this energy out of your life because it didn't belong there. It was taking up space where something better belonged. And it helped to guide you to your inner strength. It helped to sort of reinforce that your intuition is stronger than you realize. Knight of Pentacles. This person was taken up with someone from their past. So they were looking to an ex. and they were starting up again with a new relationship with their ex in some way, shape, or form that was inappropriate, that was dishonest, that was disrespectful to you. This is what they did. This is what the cards are bringing forward. Ace of Wands. They were following their passion. This was someone they don't necessarily have an emotional connection with. They did at one point. It's not there now. The reason these two got together, it was just for sex. It was just for sex. I don't feel like that is going on. I feel like it was very short-lived, and they both parted ways again, because for whatever reason it didn't work in the past is the same reason it didn't work this time as well. But in the process, somebody else was hurt, somebody who didn't deserve to be hurt, and that was you. That was you. I also see in this Two of Wands, you made your bed, now you can lay in it. So like this person coming back, this person trying to sort of reform a partnership, this person saying they're gonna, they've changed or this and that. I still feel like there's a level of denial as to some of what happened. Like trying to say, yes, we were talking, yes, we were spending time together, but it didn't get physical or something. I still feel like they're feeding you some sort of a lie to minimize what they did. I feel it very strongly in the Two of Wands. It's like, don't look too closely. Don't trust your intuition. Don't ask too many questions. I don't want this person to find out what I actually did. So I'm trying to sort of lighten it. I'm trying to make it something that it's not. That's crap though. It is crap. They are lying. Your intuition knows. Whatever your intuition is telling you that this person was up to, that is 100% what they were up to. Trust that. Trust that. Tower card. You know what? And they didn't leave. Whoever this was who they went back to in the past, this ex actually kicked their ass to the curb. There could have been some sort of fight that brought up shit from the past, but either way, they were not the one who chose to walk away from that thing. Their ass was kicked out of there. Their ass was kicked out of there. What are we doing here? Ace of Pentacles. It's funny, in this Nine of Cups, I do see somebody who's had too much to drink. I don't know if they're drunk calling or drunk texting or showing up after they've sort of had too much to drink, like that liquid courage, and then trying to sort of come back. And this Ace of Swords too, again, I feel like lies. I feel like they're still lying about shit that's going on. They're still not willing to admit to all of the details. They're still trying to hide certain elements from you. The High Priestess. This High Priestess, this is your energy. This is your energy. It's like you know what's going on. You have this deep connection to the universe, to the spirit guides, your intuition, I don't know if you've had premonitions or dreams or something too, or if you can see events clearly in your mind, but I have this deep sense of clarity. I know exactly what happened. Don't try and lie to me. This is crap. I do feel like you know. Let's see. I'm going to grab a few more tarot here. Yeah, this King of Wands. This King of Wands, he's been popping up a lot lately in these reads too. It's he's the one who's trying to lie, but I also still get pulled back to this Nine of Cups, he's had too much to drink too. When a conversation happens, when, I don't know if he's showing up at your door, this person, or if they're calling you, if they're texting you, they've been drinking when they do it too. They've been drinking when they do it. I feel like this is actually how you can weed out some of their lies too, because they're not really on the ball. And the shit that they say, and that's why I was feeling some sort of a weird funky disconnect that I was trying to put my finger on. It's the shit they say doesn't make sense. So they'll say one thing, and then in the next sentence they say something that sort of contradicts that. And you're just hey, this is crap. This is crap. This is crap. You just know something's up. This person is not being honest, and you will not settle for anything less than the truth. In this King of Swords, I actually do see truth, honesty, and integrity. I feel like this is your energy coming forward too, and what you will not settle for less than. I also feel emotional coldness in this. So our little drunk buddy trying to sort of come back and weasel his way into your life, and you're just hell no. I see you for what you are. I know what you are. I don't need you in my life. You're only going to bring chaos. You're only going to bring hurt. You're only going to bring lies. I don't need you. I feel like this emotionally cut off from that. Not allowing this person back, severing those ties, being able to recognize the lies for what they are. And this person only feels sorry for themselves. Again, with that 5 of Cups. This person feels sorry for themselves because whoever they went to kicked their freaking ass out. Their ex kicked their ass out too and didn't want nothing to do with them either. They're like this sort of, in the moon, I feel too, like left out in the cold. I feel like lost, feel like I don't know what direction to go. But it's not like, I'm going to tell you, it's not like moral compass. Kind of, I don't know which direction to go, or I'm trying to do my inner work. This is like, whose house am I going to crash at? Who's gonna have pity on me and maybe lend me some money, or give me this or give me that, and who can I go back to? This is just like poor little me. This is pity party, poor little me kind of business, feeling lost. This is like it's coming back to bite them. Their past is coming back to bite them. What they did to you, the light being shone on it. And then being able to see what happened to them. And it's like, now you made your bed and you can lie in it. And that's what I was feeling back there too. As you made your bed and now you can lie in it. This person just wanted to feel like they were in this King of Pentacles energy too. Like they were like king shit. They just wanted to feel like they had it all. This sort of like wealthy vibe, and not even like money, but like physically attractive and people want them and they're desirable. This is kind of like their idea of wealth. Ego, thank you. That is the word. That's the word that they're after. Their ego. They're feeding that. The 3 of Cups. So they got no problem cheating. They got no problems cheating. You know what? There's more to that 3 of Cups too. There's more to that 3 of Cups. There was more cheating involved. When they went back to their ex, either this is why this shit came to an end over that way, is because they were either then cheating on their ex or their ex was cheating on them. It's like there was just like cheating. And it's like somebody was just like, go kick rocks. I do feel like they were still cheating. I feel like they were cheating on their ex. I feel like that's why it actually ended to begin with. This person's a cheater. This person has a huge history of infidelity. They did it to their ex before you came along. They did it to you, obviously, with their ex, and then they were still doing it. This person was still doing it. That's what was going on. That's why it went to crap over there. The Magician. Again, they manifested this situation themselves. This was what they brought to fruition with their choices and their behavior. So there is like, I feel like there's no reconciliation here. This is like, we're not getting back together. We're not mending. We're not coming back. It's like, you made this heartache. You caused the situation. I am separating myself from you. And I am moving forward into this 9 of Pentacles energy, because this is the energy that you're moving forward to since this person left your life, and you're starting to find this healing, and you're finding the value within your intuition. You're finding wealth and happiness within yourself that you've built for yourself. And you're feeling comfortable within your own skin. And the Death card. It's done. It's done. It's over and done with. As far as you're concerned, it's just something to move forward from. It's something to heal from. There's no revisiting there. And I see that in the cards karma. Interesting. This person is... That's funny. Karma and this 2 of Pentacles definitely speak to what this person is going through. This person is experiencing their karma. They always like to have somebody on the go. For this person, it's like, in case somebody finds out they're cheating, they have somebody else's house to crash at. They have somewhere else to go. Feel like now they have no one. The ex was kind of that backup plan. They were cheating on their ex with someone else. But it didn't get to the point where they had somewhere else to crash. It's like they're coming back. This person's exploring options. This person has, almost like they kind of have no conscience. They don't really realize like they're hurting people. To them, it's like, what can I get out of someone? How is this going to work for me? And now they're at this time without. Feel like they're sort of like floating around. And like begging for a couch to sleep on, begging for somewhere to pierce the freaking Page of Wands again. They're like, hey, can we just be friends? Hey, if you just let me back, I'll show you what a good person I am. I'll show you how much I've changed. But you see the light. You see them for what they are. you know it's absolute crap. I tell you about the Star card too. The Star card can represent somebody who's an Aquarius, and the word Aquarius definitely is jumping out at me. It's something that my spirit guides are telling me. So this is either you, them, or their ex. Who is this Aquarius? It's somebody within the mix here. We're going to grab a tarot token. I'm going to tell you too, I'm being shown the letter D. So I don't know if this is somebody's initials. You're going to know if this is your message. It's going to make sense to you. We're going to grab a tarot token here. Let's see what we got. So we have the Empress. The Empress. And that's definitely this chapter that you're moving into. This is what the Nine of Pentacles also reflects to. This is a time of healing. It's a time of nurturing. It's a time of self-love. It's a time of growth, of evolution, of finding abundance and happiness and empowerment, being comfortable within your own skin and trusting yourself and realizing how powerful your intuition is. I'm using it to guide you more in the future. Because like I said, whatever your intuition has told you about what this person was up to and what they are up to right now and what their intentions are, 100% true. It is 100% true. Trust it. Don't ever doubt it. It's telling you the truth. You know, you have this deep sense of knowing. Believe it and believe in yourself. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, everyone.